Hello everyone, my name's Nisha and I am the YogicAmnesiac and we are back with another... Oh, hello, Lone Wolf Loke. I don't know who you are because I'm playing on my husband's Xbox Live account, so if you're watching this, hey, how's it going? Shoot me a message sometime. But we are back with another exciting episode of Sherlock Holmes. I was thinking about editing that out, but I think I'm going to keep that as the intro now. We are about to go visit Kurtz, and he lives on Batty Street next to a winery or a wine shop or something like that. Wine shop, I don't think it's a proper winery. Whoa! Oh.
Well, mister, that's a mighty fine outfit you're wearing there. You stand out like a sore thumb, and that's no lie. Watch that you don't get it all dirtied up, but you'd be welcome to come back to my place. It's not far, and I'd sponge it down for you.
Don't go back to Jenny's place. You'll get malaria.
Thank you, madam. I'm certain that you would make a very good job of it. That will not be necessary, however. But your thought was a kind one.
We'd best be leaving now, sir.
Here, please accept this sovereign as a token of my gratitude for your concern.
Well, I never. Thank you. That's right generous of you, my, lordship.
You are very welcome, madam.
Madam, he calls me. Bless my garters. What a gent.
If you're ready now, sir.
Yes, let us go.
She is, in fact,
What
a
a
reoccurring
remarkable
character.
man, the Prince Woodville, to talk to such a woman as though she was an equal.
Let's find Batty Street.
So I see someone else joined us on Xbox Live just now, so I definitely am not going to edit out the beginning because now you're going to see a bunch of people's names. But, oh god, I really hope you guys are watching this, or at least Alan tells you to check it out. So we need to find Batty Street. And what I'm saying about her being a reoccurring character is that she's actually in Jack the Ripper as well. So she's not necessarily a reoccurring character in this game. Wait a second, maybe that is Batty Street. But she is, in fact, a reoccurring character in the entire game. So this is Burner Street. Maybe he does go down Burner Street. Hey, how's it going? I can't remember where he lives, and I have played, the streets are exactly the same in this game as they are in Jack the Ripper, and we just played Jack the Ripper, and I just lost my train of thought. And oh, and the streets are the same in this game, and I've played this game, you know, I've been in this area twice, and that's not where I want to be. But, you know, I just can't remember where Batty Street is, ever. I think I can ask someone where it is. I think this is the butcher shop, actually.
Another shop that has closed down.
Red shop. Also, even though you can run as Sherlock, you really don't run very fast. So, when you're kind of trying to wander around figuring out where you are, it can take a little while. Unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go on Xbox, the settings thingy, and turn off those little pop-ups. How do you do that? Someone tell me in the comments how to turn that off. Because Lord knows I don't know how, because I never play Xbox. And yes, the video is just this dark. It's not you going blind.
Closed.
Is this the... where is the house? This is Batty Street, isn't it?
Batty Street.
Maybe... Donovan Bros. Solomonovich, also a reoccurring character from Jack the Ripper, which I believe was the game made right before this. Where the heck does he... So he should be down here somewhere, next to the wine shop. That's not Solomonovich. That's a pet store from the previous game. Paper bags. Maybe I read that wrong. Israel Shaw. Oh, this is it.
A wine and liquor cellar. He must make a fortune in this area.
I don't think I've ever actually examined that.
Closed.
So how do I get in? Oh, is this... You have to use a key to open a locked door. Who would have thought? Clearly not me.
My God, Holmes, it's appalling. And the smell. But what can have happened here?
Stay calm, Watson. Take note of every detail and be careful not to move anything.
Very well, Holmes.
$5 to whoever knows what that flag is, because I don't know. But if you guess, I'll Google it and see if you're right.
Someone wrapped some meat up in this newspaper. The blood is still fresh.
Mmm, yummy.
Grapes! What are they doing there?
Maybe it's a sign from Grape Ape. Okay, I think that's it, right? Or not. What did I miss? Look at it. I feel like I keep having to press A twice.
This is yesterday's newspaper.
Okay, that's it. There we go.
An old photo. It's written to our comrade Jeremy Kurtz from Commando J. Malan, Bloemfontein, 1883.
Kurtz served as a Boer commando. He fought against his country.
How dare you?
The dog's bowl is empty. Someone brought food for the dogs, probably just before the fight broke out.
And just after they had been fed, they attacked a man to eat him. Incredible.
Dog.
Let us look at our deduction board.
Are you
Watson.
already? Whoa, slow down there, bud. Dog bowls do tend to be empty. The dogs were fed before the murder. Murderers had poison that causes madness. Woo! Go down. No, go down. Okay. Tore his aggressor's finger off with his teeth. I think someone was just honking outside and that terrified me. There was no reason to look at the... Wait. Oh no, that's the same thing. Okay, there was no reason to look at the deduction board yet. Words are not coming to me right
Military
now.
badge of the 58th Infantry Regiment of Her Majesty and a letter stipulating Kurtz's exclusion from the unit. He served in 1881.
At that time, the regiment served in South Africa. Kurtz was in the Boer War.
The Boer War.
A newspaper covering the war in South Africa. Kurtz must have been following the war with some interest.
The Boer War is abominable, and it still rages.
He probably followed it because he was in it.
A torn piece of a letter.
Colonel, I have heard that the heads of the Milan Commando did not appreciate your operating methods. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think this is actually important to the story, but please pause and read it if you would like to.
It seems to be a letter of dismissal.
See?
Apparently, our friend Kurtz served in both camps in South Africa and was never a colonel, but that doesn't surprise me.
A traitor, deserter, and a false colonel. What a charming gentleman.
I don't know, he looks pretty charming to me. Look at that smile. Alrighty.
The skin was deeply torn.
I'm sorry if I keep pausing. People keep walking by and they're like
What a
stomping
horrible
around.
wound. This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent.
I wish they would just kind of say this all at once, because I can see how horrible the dog looks already. But you're making me look at like all these little individual items when I really don't need to. Whatever.
What terrible wounds. The dogs must have been rabid.
It is a dog bite. I can see the tooth marks.
Tooth marks. I kind of like that word for some reason.
Only a dog could inflict so deep a wound, but it appears that the wound was gnawed at afterwards.
I think I just like the word tooth. It's very cute.
This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent.
So how is that possible? Like, was his face already rotting? I don't know, that's nasty.
This bandage is a day or two old, no more.
And it's a missing finger.
This bandage is a... This bandage...
Why are you giving me a hand to poke at it with? Can I not take it? Alrighty. No, I can still look at him. What do you mean I can still look at him? Whoa. Sherlock, just look at him. There's the puppy. I should...
This band...
Maybe I can, like... There we go.
Please take note, Watson.
The same finger that we found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's house. Holmes!
How do you know it's the same finger, though? You don't.
What a horrible wound.
He has hairless legs. Very interesting. But what can I look at? I keep on looking at stuff and then there's nothing there and it tells me to keep looking. Shoes. Oh.
Size 9.
I was looking at
Hobnail
his shoes.
boots like those worn by laborers.
Maybe because he is a laborer, Sherlock. And we're looking at a
This
dog.
part is in shreds.
And he says exactly the same things at this dog as he does about the last, so we're gonna skip all the dialogue options.
The skin was...
Because why are we gonna listen to it again?
What a
Yeah, we know. Thanks, bud. You said all that already.
The material on this tray is rather odd.
Is it odd, or do you know what it is, Sherlock?
Small burnt balls. A small burner.
$5 to anyone who knows what this is. Just kidding.
a pipe with a strange smell.
These guys are acting like they...
There can be no doubt. Judging by the material on the tray and the pipe, the man smoked opium.
Yeah.
Opium. I doubt if this man could have made his drug here. He would have needed a real laboratory.
I feel like they were acting like, what is this nonsense? But it's like, y'all know what you're looking at. Don't play dumb. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in this house that I think you can miss. But I do believe we have it all, and I actually think we can go back to our deduction board. Ha! I'm right for once. Who would have thunk it? Go down. No, stop it. Dogs. There are numerous wounds on the man's body, numerous wounds on the dog's body. Bite wounds, specifically. The man ill-treated his dogs. The man's dogs were used to torture him. The man fought savagely against his dogs. The dogs were poisoned. I do believe they were not hungry, nor were they trained to kill. Oh my gosh. There we go. There are no available instruments here for preparing opium. The man couldn't have smoked opium. The man was given a pipe that already had opium in it. The man had a supply of opium. I believe he was given the pipe. He's missing a finger. The bishop tore off his aggressor's finger. The man is one of the bishop's murderers.
My deduction chart is incomplete, Holmes. We are missing an important detail.
Let's return to the clinic and ask if our friend might lend us his morgue for 2 hours.
What are you going to do?
I'm torn between a nap and a picnic.
Oh, I've had enough, Holmes.
The next step of our investigation, Watson, leads us inevitably to a post-mortem. As you're well aware, in the instance where a body's vital organs no longer function, every minute is vital. Be quick now and procure the room while I arrange the transport.
Very well. I will see you later.
Transport in quotation marks. A picnic sounds really nice about now. I control Dr. Watson. There's our homeboy.
Ah, Grant, you are still here. I need to ask a favor from you.
What sort of favor, my dear friend?
Might I use your morgue for a couple of hours? It concerns an affair of the greatest
Use the morgue? Whatever for? Letting you poke your nose in everywhere is one thing, but closing my eyes to I don't know what unsavory practices.
No, it's nothing like that.
No, it isn't possible, sorry.
Grant, listen to me.
Don't insist. Where do you think you are? Perhaps because you come from the rich area, you think you are entitled to do whatever you like. But here in Whitechapel, it's the real world, you understand? The real world, where we have to take risks. Do you even know what that means? And this shabby health center where I've been stagnating for years, it's a public establishment under my authority, for whatever that's worth. I am responsible for it. Responsible, do you understand?
Of course I understand, Grant.
Good.
I understand, first and foremost, that you are a coward.
What?
A coward, I said, sitting on your backside behind a desk for years, complaining about your fate without even trying to change a single thing about it.
I won't allow you.
And you dare to talk to me about risks? I, who was wounded in Afghanistan while in Her Majesty's service, and who, for a great many years, has taken part in some of the most dangerous criminal investigations the country has ever known.
Ooh.
As for being responsible, as you call it, it begins with doing your job properly, particularly when one is a doctor and caring for the poorest people within our society.
Burn.
The real life? Ha ha! Don't make me laugh. I am a doctor too, Grant, don't forget. And I'm ashamed of my profession when I see the state of this center.
It's not my...
So, your disgusting morgue, you are going to allow me to use it, dear friend, because I urgently need it for a vitally important affair that is way over your head, and whether it pleases you or not. Understood?
If you want to be like that about it, do whatever you like. I wash my hands of the entire thing.
That doesn't surprise...
Wow, Watson was useful for once. I do like that they kind of...
This is a dismal place. Have you ever carried out a post-mortem, Holmes? It requires a great deal of precision.
Don't worry, I learn quickly. Hand me a bone saw.
I do like that they kind of give him finally his, like, opportunity to give someone a smackdown. Prove that he's a worthwhile character.
Go carefully, Holmes, even so.
Okay. Pipette. Scalpel. No, wait. Yeah, scalpel.
I must clean the body first.
Nope. Cotton. Ugh.
I must mark the places to cut.
Oh. Man, this guy's covered in dirt.
My notches are ready.
Wait, oops, I didn't mean to press that button.
Go carefully.
I know. Blech.
No, it is unnecessary.
I meant to put it down. Can I?
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Do I just do more of this?
No, it is unnecessary.
Okay, I think I have to use the pipette. Yes.
This liquid found in the lungs should be able to tell us something.
Okay, now can I just...
No, it is unnecessary.
What do I do?
No, it is unnecessary.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I can't do that.
Can I just pick these up now?
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Gimme. There, yeah, see, we can do that. Thank you. Ooh, ugh, ooh. God damn it. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Go carefully,
I know. So,
No.
should have warned you guys again. I swear, if I press that button one more time.
Go carefully.
Should have warned you that this part was a little
A
gross
ball of
too.
paper
But
swallowed recently.
yeah, too late for that. Sorry. Alrighty, now what do we do?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Oh, gee.
I must analyze the contents of my pipette.
So, to analyze the contents of our pipette, we must go back to 221B Baker Street, But I think that's enough for this episode, and I will continue this and we'll do all this examining back at 221B Baker Street. And I realized I didn't give you guys like a proper tour or show you around that place last time we were there, so I think we'll even go do that, and I'll just walk around really quickly if we get the chance, and I'll just show you what's in the other rooms and we can look around and whatnot really quickly. Hopefully that won't take too long. Anyway, if your name popped up on the screen during this playthrough, give me a call. And don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, like this video, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all in the next video.